Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Just put out a video on the staged media story, the climbing of Trump Tower on August 10th, 2016. I just found out that there's a video on YouTube supposedly uploaded yesterday by the man who climbed the tower. What we're going to do is watch this video, and then I'm going to show you all that is coded into this very simple minute and 1 second video. This should further prove exactly what I'm saying, that the mainstream media is scripted by the day, by the numbers. Let's watch this man who supposedly climbed the tower today. Let's listen to his message, and then let's do some decoding.
Hello, Mr. Trump. Do excuse my manner of appearance. I just don't know how many people will watch this, but I'd rather not be recognizable. I am an independent researcher seeking a private audience with you to discuss an important matter. I guarantee that it is in your interest to honor this request. Believe me, if my purpose was not significant, I would not risk my life pursuing it. The reason I climbed your tower was to get your attention. If I had sought this via conventional means, I would be much less likely to have success because you are a busy man with many responsibilities. I'll get my contact information to your campaign so that if you are interested, you can respond. As for anyone else who's watching, please help make this video go viral so that it gets to Mr. Trump, and be sure to get out and vote for Mr. Trump in the 2016 election. Thank you.
All right, so very simple video. He said he had to climb the tower to get Mr. Trump's attention because he's a busy man. And then he tells everyone at the end to vote Trump. And I like that part where he said he's an independent researcher. Funny, I just called the FBI a couple weeks ago and I used that same terminology. Remember this Under Armour symbol right here? We're going to talk about why that's so significant and what it has to do with Trump Tower. But where we're going to begin is with the title of the video. Message to Mr. Trump, Why I Climbed Your Tower. Hopefully you noticed it was a minute 01 in length. Look at this. Message to Mr. Trump in the English ordinal gematria system using the alphabetic order. M's the 13th letter, E's the 5th, S is the 19th. Adding up this phrase, message to Mr. Trump, it sums to 223. And today, August 10th, is the 223rd day of the year. I just mentioned this in the last video I put out without even knowing that this YouTube video existed. And of course, in the title, they code 223. As I said in the last video, they were definitely doing this stunt today as a tribute to the Freemasons who control media, who rig our elections, who govern over us with lies, deceit, and staged propaganda. Masonic and Jewish gematria equals 223, just like the title, just like today being the 223rd day of 2016. In Pythagorean gematria, message to Mr. Trump sums to 70. Donald Trump's currently 70 years old, turns 70 on Flag Day. With the S exceptions, message to Mr. Trump becomes worth 88. And again, Trump sums to 88. That's the number they code all over this guy. On August 8th, he unleashed his tax plan. Trump equals 88. Tax plan equals 88. Donald Trump headlines by the numbers every single day. Yesterday, it was the Second Amendment. The word amendment in gematria sums to 89. He was making these headlines on August 9th. It was the day that leaves 144 days left in the year. He made a comment that hinted at the assassination of Hillary Clinton. 144, the number connected to political assassinations all throughout history. So the other thing coded into this headline right here, Why I Climbed Your Tower, the subtitle, Why I Climbed Your Tower has gematria of 111, just like New York. And Donald Trump from New York, Hillary Clinton, former senator of New York. The Clinton political dynasty goes back to the beginning of the country, the original governorship of New York. The fourth vice president was George Clinton, the original governor of New York. Fourth vice president, that's why it's Madison Square Garden in New York. George Clinton, President Madison. Also, the video length. let me just load this up again so you can see it yourself with your own eyes. The video, when it starts, is 1:01 long, 61 seconds, a lot like 101. Yesterday, when I was decoding the headlines, I was showing how the assassination headlines regarding Donald Trump's comment were all coded out 101. Here was yesterday. Trump calls out to gun owners. Trump's Second Amendment people could deal with Clinton. Assassin sums to 101. Trump calls out to gun owners equals 101. Second Amendment people in gematria, what's emphasized, equals 101. The number for assassin. And here he was making a joke, as he says, as he often says after he gets called out for saying these things. But what people need to understand is Donald Trump is nothing more than a puppet, a stooge. He's going out and delivering what he's told to create the news by the numbers, as is done every single day in the United States of America. This is way bigger than Donald Trump in the election. This is how our news is contrived every single day. People should have started to wake up to this on September 11th, 2001, when we had a national emergency on 911 that couldn't have been more obviously staged, planned, as an agenda, as propaganda, as part of a narrative. If you've never seen my work on September 11th, not to toot my own horn, but I'm quite certain I have the best research in the world on September 11th and who is truly responsible. So, getting back to the coding, he had Under Armour symbolism on his sweatshirt. Under Armour, the big company that's now competes with Nike. Under Armour in gematria sums to 58, like Freemasonry, like secret society. Freemasonry, the secret society that many of the founders of this nation were a part of. Donald Trump, very much a Freemason. Trump Tower is 58 stories tall. This is why they have this guy in the Under Armour sweatshirt, you know, climbing the 58-story tower. In case you missed my earlier video, the day he uploaded this video, which was yesterday, August 9th, 2016, he uploaded it yesterday, the date Trump was making the assassination jokes. That was a date with 33 numerology. And Trump Tower was established in the year 83 on November 30th, meaning it's going to turn 33 years old this year. From today, the day of the tower climbing, until November 30th is 113 days, a total span of 113 days. 113, very special number that's been coded next to Trump headlines all year. Scottish equals 113, Donald Trump's mother from Scotland. It's Scottish Rite Freemasonry that runs the show. Mainstream equals 113, dishonest 113. This is a number coded alongside propaganda all the time. Something else interesting about Under Armour in what's known as Satanic Gematria or English Gematria, or on this website, Sumerian Gematria. Under Armour sums to 888, just like Donald J. Trump, the author name that he uses on his books. The Art of the Deal, his first book, sums to 888. Remember, 88, the special number to Trump. Trump 88, Tax Plan 88, the headline for the video put up by the climber, 88. I can't stress it enough, people. Learn this language of gematria, apply it. You can make these same finds as me. Using the calculator makes things very simple. The more you use this system, the more comfortable you'll become with it, the quicker the calculations become. You know, I whip these posts out in 3 minutes flat. And with practice, you can do the exact same thing. Those of you who are trying to wake up your friends and family, I don't know anything more undeniable than showing how the media is scripted by the numbers day after day, as I'm doing right now. What I just put together for you is a new playlist. I'm going to link it in the description. Covers all of the Donald Trump headlines by the numbers for the last week. Anyone supporting Donald Trump needs to wake up. The thing to do is not vote. Anyone supporting Hillary Clinton, same message. Hillary Clinton's another actor stooge for the New World Order. Donald Trump is running to make her passable. The elections are rigged. The game is rigged. We, the people, are ruled over by tyrants who give us trinkets to make our very dishonest world we live in, passable for us, you know? So many of us are so frustrated with this world. Sick of school, sick of work, sick of taxes, sick of all the bullshit. They give us all these distractions to make it all passable. We've got to get beyond that, fight back, shut down this evil system. Until next time, truth seekers.